Black Cat is one of the most morally questionable characters in the Marvel Universe. So is she a hero or a villain? Join me on day 11 of my Superhero Pride Month challenge, and let's talk nerdy about the cat thief of justice, Black Cat. Black Cat made her first comic book appearance in the Amazing Spider-Man issue 194, and Felicia Hardy was very close to her father, but not close enough to know that he was a world-renowned cat burglar. Damn, that word again. But when he was arrested, he had Felicia's mother tell her that he was dead because he didn't want Felicia to follow in his footsteps. But it's the rule of the universe that if you tell a child not to do something, they're gonna do it. But in just a couple of years, Felicia found out the truth about her father and decided to look into his past heights. And when she did, she became inspired and, wanted to be just like him. She started training in both gymnastics and martial arts. She found her father's lockpicks and started practicing with them. And then she decided that she was ready for her first heist. And then she was immediately arrested. But fortunately, Felicia was freed by her father's mentor, the Black Fox. And the Black Fox took Felicia under his wing and trained her for years until she learned all that she needed to know about being a cat burglar. And she learned just in the nick of time because her father had terminal cancer and she needed to break him out now. She created her own suit and then used her newly learned skills to break her father out of prison and bring him back home so he can die peacefully surrounded by family. Dead parent, superhero rule. And since that day, she has owned the mantle of the Black Cat. Now, Black Cat usually doesn't have superpowers. Instead, she's an expert in acrobatics and martial arts, and her suit is upgraded to enhance her strength, speed, agility, perception, all that stuff, so she can contend with superheroes. Her suit also gives her retractable claws, and she has a grapple hook so she can swing around like Spider-Man. And on the occasions when she does have superpowers, she has the power to cause bad luck for people in close proximity to her. That's probably why Spider-Man's life is pretty rough. As the Black Cat, she has become a master thief, and New York City is her playground, putting her at odds with superheroes like Spider-Man and Daredevil. But there are times where she is a hero as well. At one point, Black Cat had her own private detective and security consulting firm. Who's a better person to help you with your security than someone who breaks into people's security for a living? She was also a rotating member of the Heroes for Hire team, and she's a consistent partner for Spider-Man, in more ways than one. Now you're probably thinking, hold up Alex, did Marvel just totally rip off DC's Catwoman? Anyway, let's talk about her romantic relationships because I love love and I love to talk about it. Now, Black Cat is bisexual in the comics, and she had a few notable relationships, the most famous one, of course, being with Spider-Man. Now, these two are deeply in love with each other, but Black Cat is more in love with the superhero persona of Spider-Man rather than the man himself. But this, on top of Black Cat's love of thievery, causes the two to break up often. But whether they're together or separated, they at least always have each other's back. So much healthier than expected. Black Cat was also with Tamara Blake, who is another thief being taught by the Black Fox. And during training, the two of them got romantically involved, but eventually Black Cat left Tamara behind because she felt that Tamara wasn't ready to live that thief life. And then finally you have Odessa Drake, who is the immortal leader of the Thieves Guild. Now, Black Cat had a rivalry/romance with Odessa Drake because Odessa would perform heists that would just go too far across the line, and Black Cat would thwart her plans, and they both kind of liked that cat and mouse game they were playing. And at one point, the two of them would actually work together in order to defeat the Black Fox, who was acting really trifling at the time. And after that point, they started getting romantically involved. But they broke up shortly after because Black Cat's mother got cancer. So Black Cat went to Odessa and was just like, hey, since you're immortal, do you have anything that can help cure my mom? And Odessa wasn't willing to cross that line because it could end up making her mother worse. And Black Cat just broke up with her for that. It was kind of messed up. But now it's time for you to leave your answer down in the comments below to this random question. Black Cat walks up to you and says, hey, we're gonna start a business, let's go. What kind of business are you running? I would want to open a gymnastics studio, so Black Cat will teach the classes and then I'll handle the finance side of it. And all the obstacles will look like buildings, and Black Cat will teach people how to fly around them like superheroes. We be world class. But what do you think of Black Cat? Is she on your favorite superhero character list? Let me know down in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video and you want to see more, go ahead and hit the like button, and then be on the lookout for tomorrow's video where we talk about Tim Drake's Robin. And if you missed yesterday's video talking about Batwoman, go ahead and click on the box right here, and I'll see you in a bit.